Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am Lord Forwind. You're playing as the mighty Ottomans, slowly advancing our way into Europe. So, last episode we eliminated the Commonwealth, Brandenburg, most of Brunswick, Bavaria, and Anhalt in a sneaky little war to avoid a full coalition against us. Of course, now the coalition against us can get even larger. To the point I'm almost trying to wonder if it's worth trying to start the next war before the coalition against us gets even larger. Apparently we're also going to be facing some rebels here. And they rose up in a province I happen to have an army in. Oh, and apparently the Palatinate came to my aid. Good for them. And let's see, what is the actual coalition? The actual coalition is quite large, but does not include Spain, Great Britain, or Russia. I'm really tempted to start the war now, even though I don't have enough stuff on my side. Let's try a quick experiment here while the Saxon separatists revolt, and I will have to hunt them down, won't I? Okay. I also didn't, I realize, put on some of my policy bonuses I could have last war. First of all, let's ask Russia for military access. I'm curious if this will work. More separatists? What a surprise. Okay, Dresden Saxon separatists are gone. We will reinforce to win a battle we've already won, but save some casualties. Again, we do have a negative 5% morale penalty against us, which is annoying. But we are starting to be able to convert. Our overextension is almost under control, actually, now that I look at it. You guys are rebellious there, aren't you? Okay. I was hoping that my little trick with Russia, actually it did work. Alliance with Russia! Dun, da, da, da. The issue is, of course, Russia will never join me in a war, but they might in a defensive war. But more importantly, that eliminates them from joining the coalition against me. And that's the key point. And other people are joining the coalition. Okay, time to attack. We are going to go for someone who's not Catholic, first of all, which limits my options. Luxembourg, they might be a nice target. Or I can just do Ulm again. Let's see. If I do Ulm... Oh, they're actually allied to people, aren't they? Wow. Why would the Great Horde join? I don't see them allied to the... Oh, there's the Great Horde. Okay. If I do Saint-Lautenberg, I can call in France, can't call in Russia, can call in Tunis, can't call in Ba'amanas. Yeah. Let's do this. We are totally doomed. We are absolutely and utterly doomed. Okay, so we actually outnumber the entire coalition army, all put together, heavily. The question is, how do I win this war? And it's actually a really important question to ask. Let's see, who are we exactly fighting? Fars, Transoxana is not in the war. Denmark is going to have to just be eliminated pretty much by Serbia. Where's my fleet? My fleet is still wandering around. Let us throw on our policies. Army morale. Infantry combat ability. I think I'm also going to throw on manpower recovery speed. I know it just destroys our military power income, but might be a good thing to do. The other one I'm tempted to do is one of these like reduced unrest stuff. I'll throw under the reduced unrest just to make it a little bit harder for rebels to pop up everywhere. Considering we're also almost done with some of those. Okay, let's see. First off, Pomerania is not on the war, so that's good. So let's hopefully quick take some of the Austrian lands. I'm not liking that march pattern. March there instead. So you to there, you to there, you to there, you to there, and you to there. Down here with marching you guys to there to eliminate those guys. We'll move you up. How are we doing? Our over force limit. Let's raise war taxes. Not that we particularly need them, but okay. Then our war goal is to take Saat-Lautenberg, which is kind of amusing. Oddly enough, Hamburg is not in the coalition. I'm a little confused, but I guess so? It kind of feels a little bit odd. That actually is not ideal. I made a quick barrage that. Hopefully we can get a ticking war score started. Actually, I'm going to barrage as much as I can once I have the military power. Get some admin power going. We still are miles away from actually being able to get a next idea group. Okay, let's eliminate these rebels there. Spain has entered a coalition against us, but here's the thing. I don't think they're in the same coalition. Or are they? Can Spain join the war from that? I don't think so. I think they're technically in a separate coalition. If not, this would be a lot harder. Let's actually check on my screen here. It just doesn't say per se if they're actually in the same coalition. Can't imagine they're really in the same coalition, but stranger things have happened. Okay. You guys are marching to there. We're going to march you to there. Both of you to there. So far we actually haven't fought anybody yet. There's also going to be a lot, and I mean a lot, of rebels popping up here. Let's harsh treat you there. Get a little bit more absolutism. 95. Okay. Call diet. Demand military support. That'll help a little bit. Why don't you march you to there? Help with the sieges. Oldenburg is not at war with us. I'm amazed we actually managed to not go to war with as many people in the A2 as I thought we would. I'm going to leave Serbia to destroy Hungary and Romania to a large degree. Okay, we took that. Does that mean I can go to there? It does. Nice, nice. Saxony's not at war with us, which is fine. We are now below 100% overextension, which is good. The Palatinate wants military access, that's fine. We've taken Lautenberg, which is progress. Okay, we should be able to win that fight, but we have the most superior, I'm pretty sure, discipline in the world, which is a bit amusing. You are actually falling already, aren't you? I doubt that will allow me to peace out Denmark, but it might slow them down a little bit. Actually, why am I even worried about Denmark? I shouldn't be. I shouldn't worry about Denmark too much. They are, I think, one of the strongest enemies in this war. Pope is a little bit larger, but otherwise Denmark's the next biggest threat. But I'm not going to worry too much about them. Can we suppress any more rebels? Commonwealth separatists? Sure. For free absolutism for a tiny bit of rebel suppression, I'll take it. Okay. Let's go after the Dutch, I guess, with these armies. Praha is going to take a while to fall. Might as well occupy this, right? Are we at war with Nuremberg? We are. Okay. France is in the war, but they are just going to take tons of casualties left and right. Where is... Okay, they've shown up to help me with Romania. Can I harsh treat you? No. Okay. With our morale bonus, this should be very easy for us. But we'll see. I may have spoke too soon. Those are some really mighty Dutch troops. How do they have that much morale? I have no idea. There we go. No. Both of you got... okay, that's a little bit weird of their pathing. Yeah, we did win that, so who are we fighting over here? Mainly just the Dutch for the moment. Okay. Okay, there's that. Berlin is going to fall soon. Those areas are falling. Might as well do a little siege there. I don't think outside of that we're actually being invaded anywhere except by Fars. We're unable to call Ba'amanas to the war, mainly because they're in debt. Ooh, I can actually pay off that debt. Pay off that. I can't do that because they're great power, but I can send them enough money to. This might take a minute here. Send as much money as possible. Okay. Now may I call you to arms? You're still 2,000 in debt. Now you're not. Call to arms. There we go. That adds another 60,000 troops to our army. They are not at war with anyone else. So, assuming they get military access to Jean Per, which I'm going to say they do, they should be able to take on Fars for us. See, this is a great example of how much of this war of Europa wars is who are your allies and what will they end up actually doing for you. France is holding in their lands. The coalition's actually kind of cowering versus us, which is really nice, because if we can take a lot of their land, that'll be big progress. Of course, on the other hand, we are still falling behind in Diplo power, but not entirely unexpected. There we go. Just to shore up my finances, get a little bit more diplomatic power. Okay, apparently Lubeck is now independent, and Austria just took all of this land. Wow, okay. Talk about a greedy Austria. Who else are we fighting in this region? Munster, any chance we can march there? We can. I don't know if we want to yet. Any rebels I can suppress? No. Curious how much discipline we're getting from absolutism. Almost 5%. That's gotta be the highest in the game right now, right? That level of discipline. I am going to hire another general. Oh, only 20. How lovely. So clearly it takes the 10% from the golden age before it applies anything else. Okay, we've taken that. Taken Berlin. Okay, perfect. We are not at war with the planet, so who is our next target? Mainz, it looks like. Actually, we gotta occupy all this Austrian provinces first. Hungary has fallen. Romania has been overrun. Does that mean I can't? Oh shoot! I forgot I'm in a coalition. I can't do separate pieces. That's gonna be frustrating. So even if I did do all this, how much could I actually take? Just that one province is 11 war score. Even if I eliminate the coalition, I'll probably be fighting it again and again and again for a while. Unless they're too broken to actually form another coalition. But considering Spain is in one already, I have my doubts. I'll send you north, I guess. We outnumber them 2-1 in our full armies. Are we fighting Ulm? We are fighting Ulm. Can we get to Ulm? We can get to Ulm. Good. I might not actually go to Ulm yet. You know, Austria has been pretty much overrun. Do they want peace yet? I forgot. I honestly forgot that I have to subdue all members of a coalition, which is a little bit annoying. On the other hand, we do have a nice ticking war score for taking Lautenberg. So there's that. All these rebels are all of a sudden a lot harder to treat than I thought they'd be. 97% absolutism. And increased casualties from sieges. Joy. The other thing I might try and do in this is target their forts to take. It's a tactic I don't like to use a lot because it's pretty cheaty, but we'll see. Then it prevents them from really having massive amounts of reinforcements later on, and forts. Are we going to actually get there in time? I think so, but that is going to be a huge war on a mountainside. Can I march you there? I can. I'm probably also going to need to march these guys. Yep, you were already squashed instantly. Please get there soon. There we go. Big win there, and it looks like more of their troops, are just suiciding against my armies. We stopped their advance eastward, and they're now pushing southward. Even with all the lands we want to take, it's still... Yeah, at most we can only take that land. It's so inefficient taking land against coalitions. It's disgusting. This fort is taking forever to siege. Wow. All of them are taking forever to siege at this point. How is my navy doing? I think it's still dominating the Mediterranean, which is good. Oh, it's actually fighting the Pope. Interesting. Who else are we worried about? We have the Dutch, Trier, Burgundy, and then Italy. Okay. On to Trier, I guess. Serbia, I don't entirely know why you did that. Yeah, Serbia just literally stack wiped itself. Okay, thank you, genius Serbia. You really didn't have to do that at all. Okay. Trier's capital fort is going to fall soon, which is good. You have siege ability, so let's move you there to help with the Dutch fort. It's going to take a while there, take a while there. So anywhere I will actually be able to progress out of soon. Okay, we did actually take this land. Breaking a coalition takes so much effort and it's so not worth it. You just don't get any land in these wars. Where are the Brandenburgian separatists that are apparently occupying tons of my land? No idea. That's weird because it says they're making progress. Oh, whoa. They managed to take one of my things in Morocco, of all places. Come on. Good grief. How am I supposed to deal with rebels that are trying to take provinces for Germany when they're located in North Africa? Ugh. Okay. Well, we've made progress into the Dutch areas. Sadly, actually, wait, we might be able to find some people to peace out, but most everybody's in the coalition. This Marchin we can peace out, and I believe that's it. Yeah, it looks like they're the only ally. It says Hungary too, but I believe Hungary's in the coalition, so yeah. But it might be worth going to send an army to take this Marchin. Which I can do right now, because I just took that area. Okay, Afghan separatists still there. We actually lost the siege. Wow. Meming. Where in the world is Meming? Meming is right there. How did I actually lose that siege? Okay. I'm actually worried with the sheer amount of troops that are moving towards this location. Traer has fallen. Shift you over. I'm a little worried about seeing that large amount of troops move around. We are losing a lot of manpower in this war. I don't really know how I'm supposed to get further on those fronts in terms of taking land. It's just so slow. Okay, this Marchin will fall. I can take that, so that'll at least be one province against them. France is still... Is France left the war? France left the war? Or France was never in the war? France left the war, it looks like. Okay, that is a bit of a blow towards my side, but Baumanis is more than capable of subduing Fars, I guess. We are making progress on all fronts, including conversion, so that's good. This army here is just horrifyingly large. Everything goes south if all of a sudden they decide they want to actually attack one of my armies at this point. That would not be good in the slightest. Once I take this march and I can consolidate armies, but until then we have a bit of an issue. Plus we have the annoying German separatists in Morocco, which makes no sense. Okay, where are you going? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to win that fight, but I'll try. They just have too many troops, it looks like. Big fight. Yeah, we lost that one. Shoot. Okay, retreat. Worse, I don't have any manpower to reinforce it with. Well, now we could see the downfall of my Ottoman Empire if I'm not careful. On the other hand, we can definitely take out this margin. Take some money for it. Progress. Okay. The coalition is willing for peace. It doesn't help me much. Just doesn't help much. No. I don't want you to attack anybody. I can't take as much land as I want, though. That's the problem. In fact, I don't even know what land I can really take. I guess I should try picking off the minor nations like Nuremberg, Mainz, Romania. But I can't even take all three. That's sad. This whole war will only get me like 2 provinces. You're totally dead, Tunis. I'm not even going to try and help you. Yeah, our manpower is cripplingly low. We need 100,000 men already just to reinforce our armies. Yeah, we're not getting that anytime soon. Maybe if I'm lucky I'll take this fort or something. I don't even know what's going on out here in Fars. Considering Hungary is going to survive the war largely intact, I think my tactic here has to be end the coalition and then pretty much start another war. I mean, I do have 100% army professionalism I can waste to some degree. Okay. Let's take what land we can, which is those 3. Any other single province nations we can wipe out. We cannot kill off Lautenberg because they are the war leader. Can't take that. Can't take that. Can't take that. Anything I can take? Doesn't look like it. Can't even take money. Okay, well, we will take peace out of this. I know. So much for the great and horrifying coalition war, huh? Okay, well, we've eliminated all of that best we can. As soon as I wait... Well, actually, these guys have a truce with us, so they can't actually join a coalition against me. Who is in this coalition versus me now, is the question. Still a large amount of nations. Huh. Is there anyone who's not, really? Not except for people I just made peace with. Huh. Not good at all. So we got 4 provinces out of that whole war. And we still didn't get stuff we really needed. Plus the coalition's just going to reappear in 10 years. Well, actually, let's see. I might have an option here. Let's see. Now, if I were to attack Lubeck, Burgundy would join and call their allies in, and I could get France, which would mean I could attack Hamburg, Pomerania, and the Dutch and a couple other nations. And I'd get France on my side, but not Tunis. If I'm going to go for this war, I might as well go all out, right? Did the Dutch? Oh, the Dutch don't appear to have actually joined them in this war. So it's me and Burgundy, really. Okay, I think I can win that fight. Unless their allies just haven't been called to the war yet. There's the Dutch. Knew the Dutch would have to join eventually. Being one of the largest remaining nations in the HRE, of course they're going to fight me. Okay. Let's slack recruiting standards. I hate doing it, but if it resupplies me with enough manpower to carry on the war and win, I'll do it. We're after Lubeck, aren't we? Okay. Apparently we're also after Pomerania, but I think we are, right? This is Scottish Columbia. Interesting. Pomerania. Who else just joined the war? Bohemia did. Oh, okay. That is actually really nice. Thank you. Free land, pretty much. Just long siege first. Okay, well, I'm going to actually end this episode here. I know I just started another war, but it's going to be a long one looking at how it's shaping up to be. So, thanks all for watching. I'm hoping I'm doing the right thing by essentially tricking my way through truces, because otherwise I'm just looking at an even larger coalition next war. That's my worry. I win one war and I've got another coalition. So, yeah, at least we didn't trigger the coalition with Spain in it at the moment, so we're a little bit safe on that front. I'll just go till my troops are roughly in positions I want them, and then we'll stop. And continue it next time, really. I'm a little bit worried that Brandenburg might actually take all that land I've started this war for. Maybe I really shouldn't help them that much. I don't think I actually lose the war if they disappear, but still, it's not good. Progress towards legalism. Actually, you know what? Let's just march past the fort. Let's let Brandenburg try and deal with it. I don't think they can, yeah. Stability loss. You know what? I'm just going to reboost to stability. That does put us at 100% absolutism. So I just got another achievement. We just got absolute. 100% absolutism. Haven't gotten that before, so that is kind of awesome. And taking land's worst score is pretty cheap at this point. Issue is the coalitions, obviously. So that will be it for this episode, and I will see you guys all next time. You need to get to there still. Come on, buddy. Wait, I don't have military access to Tunis? Are you kidding me? Sorry. There we go. I've got to go save. I've got to send these guys to actually save that province. I don't want to lose them to the Germans. Okay, thanks for all for watching, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye for now.